Welcome, folks, to Elimination Chamber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
We're starting off with the Smackdown Women's Championship match as Zoe Stark will take on the champion, Bianca Belair. With an opening contest, we have here to Elimination Chamber. On the pre-show, folks, you missed Austin Theory regaining his Intercontinental Championship in the Elimination Chamber. Tyler Bate beating him a few weeks back on SmackDown. They were joined by Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, Carmelo Hayes, and Wes Lee in the chamber. The former dominant champ, found a way to come out of the chamber with his championship back in his clutches. And the other pre-show match, we seen Dragon Lee take on Axiom. Axiom coming away with the victory. And now we have another championship match here to start off as the champion is about to make her way to the ring. Here she is, the EST of SmackDown, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair has been a fighting champion. That's not a question. All the way back in September at Backlash, she captured the SmackDown Women's Championship by defeating the champion Piper Niven, aka Doudrop, whatever you want to call her. And since then, she's been on a reign, defending the championship at every turn and successfully defending it. Obviously, she's here now as the women's champion, and we're going to find out who's going to be facing her at WrestleMania if she does end up with the WrestleMania match. Of course, Toni Storm of Raw winning the Royal Rumble for the women, Malachi Black of Raw winning the men's.
From Utah, Zoe Stark. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
No, now with the champion introduced and us about to get underway here, I'll kind of go back to what I was saying. I wasn't bringing that up as a bragging point for Raw, but instead as a segue into talking about the main event tonight. Because in the main event, we will see a number of contendership, Elimination Chamber, which I assume will be for WrestleMania, with King of the Ring being the next event for SmackDown, shared with Raw, where we will see Ilya Dragunov, Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker, Karrion Kross, Ricochet, and Montez Ford all enter the unforgiving chamber structure, and one of them will walk out as the number one contendership, or with the number one contender to Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship. First, though, we gotta see is Bianca Belair going to be headed towards WrestleMania as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Obviously, plenty of time for her to defend and lose that championship between now and April, but you never know. Obviously, she can't even think about getting there if she loses to Zoe Stark here tonight. Good start for the champion, Belair. She's going to look to stay on Stark and roll this momentum all the way to a victory. Folks, Bianca Belair in clear control of this match. Very little offense for Zoe Stark. She's going to have a extreme rally if she wants any chance of walking away as the Smackdown Women's Champion. But I think the odds of that and the chances for that have since long passed. I think that Bianca Belair is just looking for the opportunity to land KOD and end this match and start thinking about WrestleMania as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Bianca Belair has been very dominant in this showing, and that's what we've came to expect with her. And then this may be it, the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and Bianca Belair is still the SmackDown Women's Champion in a dominant showing here at Elimination Chamber.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Tonight it just felt like a matter of when, not if, for Bianca Belair. And here we go, folks. We have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match on our hands. We got Legado del Fantasma, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde. They're going to be looking to change the fortunes for Legado del Fantasma. Obviously, we've seen Santos Escobar. Well, you guys heard Santos Escobar falling in the pre-show Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental Championship. Now these two are going to be looking to turn the group's fortunes around and capture the SmackDown Tag Team Championships from the reigning, defending second champions of the universe, the Creed brothers, Brutus and And here the champions come, the Creed brothers, on their way to the ring. They captured the championships, of course, from the Usos back in the day. Since then, they've been put through a rematch with the Usos. They've been put through some challenges, but they've withstood those challenges. They won them in a Hell in a Cell match.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, Legado del Fantasma. And their opponents at a combined weight of 515 pounds. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
Folks, Julius and Brutus, the Creed brothers, going to be looking to hold on to those SmackDown Tag Team Championships as we head towards the road to WrestleMania. Just bolting down the road to WrestleMania here at Elimination Chamber. But Legado del Fantasma has to have that same thing in mind, Cruz del Toro. And Joaquin Wilde, they both have to be thinking of the WrestleMania implications this match holds. All 4 men in this match know that this is a ticket to WrestleMania as a champion. Even if you're not on the show, you are in some way going to be a part of the weekend in whatever manner that is. And so here we're gonna see some high pace, some high octane action in the effort to walk towards WrestleMania as the SmackDown Tag Team Champion. And our main event's going to be huge. It's that number one contendership, the Elimination Chamber. The winner of that, I think, has to be guaranteed a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania after Malachi Black's victory in the Royal Rumble. Julius Creed off to a good start here for his team. Joaquin Wilde, we can't say the same thing, but he is going to look to turn things around. Julius Creed, a lean, mean, dominating machine. His brother Brutus, he's a ball, but he can roll you straight over. He's a little stockier, but he's just as dangerous. He's just as much of a threat as his brother, and the Creed brothers are very much 2 men that you do not want to F with, is the best way to put it. And they're showing it here right now, at least Julius, with the isolation of Joaquin Wilde. Cruz del Toro may not even see any action in this match if the Creed brothers have their way. I don't know how long I see this match going. I think that everything and anything could be a risk for Legado del Fantasma, but really, if you're Joaquin Wilde, you just have to look for a tag if the opportunity presents itself. Julius Creed can do his best to prevent that, using his athleticism there to get control back in this match. Ooh, that might be the opening that Legado del Fantasma needs, but Joaquin Wilde maybe going to be cost there because he did try and keep the pressure on Julius Creed, which you can't blame him. You definitely had to take the chance if it presented itself, but it didn't appear like it did, and that really is just terrible luck for the group. Looked like an opening there for the team of Wilde and Toro, but nothing comes of it. We may see a count out retain here. Ooh, Brutus Creed cutting off Joaquin Wilde. We may actually see a Joaquin Wilde, you have to get back in the ring. You have to get back in the ring. That was dirty. That was dirty from Brutus Creed. Did you see that? He kicked back and he, to what it appeared to me, kicked Joaquin Wilde in the lower region, in the groin. And yeah, that's not becoming of our champions. Brutus Creed gonna take out Cruz del Toro. Is going to be on Joaquin Wilde to look to end it right here, right now. The opening presents itself. Brutus Creed takes out Cruz del Toro, and we got to cover 1, 2, 3, and the Creed brothers will successfully retain the Smackdown Tag Team Championships on the road to WrestleMania.
Here are your winners, and still the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Brutus and Julius, the Creed.
Punch your tickets to WrestleMania, boys.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent, first representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Been muted this entire time, folks. I've really been. Okay. Yeah, and no, I totally wasn't trying to introduce Braun Breaker and Montez Ford. No. Montez Ford looking to punch his ticket to WrestleMania as a solo act. Braun Breaker, we've seen him a bunch. He's gonna look to punch his ticket to WrestleMania. That actually is thoroughly disappointing, guys. Here comes Karrion Kross. It could only be him with the black and white screen, the lights down low. You know, the only thing I don't like about an Elimination Chamber, folks, is how slow some people enter. Yeah, some people just decide to take an eternity to get down to the ring and into their pod. Karrion Kross looking to be one of them. If Mike Rome could please just introduce him, that'd be nice. Because, well, I'm fast, just like watching a Karrion Kross match, am I right, folks? That's just a joke. That's just a joke. If you're a Karrion Kross fan, do not get offended. Just a joke. Hey, how I want you to think. Okay, Kross, how about we just step in our pot? Don't we think this would have been more effective to enter our pod when we entered the chamber instead of going in the ring and fucking around? No? Oh, okay. Ooh, here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, Ilya Dragunov. We're doing a little conducting action, folks. You can't see it. Ilya Dragunov has to be a favorite in this match. He has been dominant.
From Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
The Tsar looking to punch a ticket to WrestleMania to take on Gunther. The Gunther-Ilya Dragunov rivalry is one for the ages. We've seen those two face off on many a big stages. WrestleMania just feels like the next chapter in the book of Dragunov Gunther. And here comes the Tribal Chief. We now know who will be starting off this match. It will be Roman Reigns. And it will be Ricochet.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Okay, folks, yeah, Roman Reigns, Ricochet? Okay. Yeah, the Tribal Chief, the leader of the bloodline, is making his way to the ring. We have recently seen him make his presence known for Smackdown after being drafted all the way back at the beginning of the universe. We're almost a year in, and Roman Reigns is finally decided to make his presence known to everybody and to try and take that big gold World Heavyweight Championship for himself. We now just await Ricochet, and it will be time to get underway. Roman Reigns talking a little trash to the other men in this match. Staring down Ilya Dragunov. But this is the man he should be worried about. The first man he's going to have to face, Ricochet. Reigns, Ricochet will be the first two men to start off this Elimination Chamber. We just await Ricochet getting down to the ring, and then we will be locking the cage up.
From Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
Y'all know, folks, this is interesting to see Reigns and Ricochet kicking off the Elimination Chamber. If you folks remember correctly, it was back at the Royal Rumble that we actually seen Ricochet and Roman Reigns be the number 1 and number 2 entrants in the whole thing. So now we kind of see a repeat of that. Ricochet and Roman Reigns, the number 1 and number 2 entrants in the Elimination Chamber. And for anybody wondering, Jared, was that intentional? Did you have Roman and Ricochet be the 1 and 2 entrants? No, that is a great storytelling coincidence that if you want to use Andrew, it's there. That kind of just threw me off when I did the math, and I wanted to make sure it was true, because I thought in my mind, Ricochet was number 1. I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns is number 2. But yeah, same ordeal here, guys, and we're gonna have another opponent joining them in 5 seconds. But yeah, they started off, when it comes to these matches where they get entrances, these two want to start it off, and the first to join is going to be Karrion Kross. Ricochet. Looks like Reigns and Kross are gonna work them over together. No, Reigns says no to that idea. He takes Kross out. Reigns with a suplex to Kross. Ricochet looking to go after Reigns. The name of the game, I would say, for me, would have to be taking out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the big dog. He is the tribal chief. He is the 100 overall player in this match. So, yeah, if you want any hope of winning, you're going to have to go after Roman Reigns, and we're going to have a 4th entrant. It's going to even things out, 1v1 in this match with four people in there. Who's it going to be? We got Breaker, we got Dragunov, we got Montez Ford, and it is going to be Montez Ford breaking out, boy. Who's Montez Ford going to go after? Who's Montez Ford want a little action on? Ricochet? Alright, that's fair. Roman Reigns going after Karrion Kross. Montez Ford taking the shot at Ricochet. You can't blame him. It's smart. You don't want to disturb the peace too quickly, too early. No reason to. Obviously, if Roman Reigns wants to go after Karrion Kross, you're gonna let him, and you'll make him your worry when the time comes where there's no other option. And until then, it's gonna be Ricochet, and we have an entrant. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Breaker? It's gonna be Breaker. Ilya Dragunov is the last name to await us. Roman Reigns tries to go after Montez Ford, and Montez Ford isn't going to back down. He's going to take the fight to Reigns, but I don't know how smart that was. Now here comes Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker wants Roman Reigns. Montez Ford, if he's smart, he'll just back off. If he's smart, he'll just back off. Kross and Ricochet, Breaker, and Reigns. Dragunov waits the entrance. Montez Ford is left all to himself to take an attack. Karrion Kross has been eliminated. That'll mean that if smart, we will see. Yeah, we will see Montez Ford go after Ricochet, try and get him out of this. Karrion Kross, our first elimination, and with that, he's pretty much immediately replaced by Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov, the big hitter. You got 3 big hitters in the ring, 2 high flyers on the outside. We'll have to see who is able to walk away with this. Montez Ford with the cover on Ricochet. 1, 2. Dragunov going at Breaker. Reigns on the outside. It's going to be interesting to see who falls from this in-ring group. Obviously, we got a pretty heavy hitter in the ring with Dragunov, with Breaker, with Reigns. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, because somebody's going to have to fall from that group, and who is it going to be? Will it be Reigns? Will it be Dragunov? We see Ford laying out Ricochet on the outside. Going for another cover. 1, 2, 3. Montez Ford's going to send Ricochet out of this match, and this is going to be his opportunity to get involved on the inside. He's going to go after Braun Breaker. He's going to leave Ilya Dragunov to Roman Reigns. I don't know who's the right decision if you're Montez Ford to look to go after, but Dragunov and Reigns was already in a fight. I suppose the way I look at it is you don't want to step in the middle of that. If Roman Reigns wants to take Braun Breaker, you let him take Braun Breaker. But that means that now if you're Montez Ford, you have to deal with Ilya Dragunov. And that is a heavy hitter I would not want to see if I'm Montez Ford. But yeah, the decision doesn't really come down to him. Will Dragunov get the cover? No, it looks like instead of going for the cover on Ford, Dragunov is going to work with Reigns to go after Braun Breaker. Just me, but does that maybe seem like a little bit of an overlook if you're Ilya Dragunov? That may cost you. We'll have to see. Ooh, Roman Reigns. Looks like he's setting up for the spear. Ooh, Braun Breaker reverses. Ilya Dragunov gets away from Montez Ford. A little bit change of fortunes for both sparring groups. We'll have to see how that continues. Reigns probably in a very good position to get Breaker out of this match. But we'll have to see. Ooh, landing the spear. This could be it. He's got a cover on Breaker. 1, 2, 3. Braun Breaker is out. That means remaining in this match is Montez Ford, Roman Reigns, and Ilya Dragunov. What a final 3 group. Montez Ford kicks out a big Reigns powerbomb at 2. Dragunov and Reigns going at it. Dragunov, big suplex on Reigns. What a group of the final 3. Any of these 3 men could be headed to WrestleMania with the churn of a move. You don't know what it is. Anything can land and anything can mean this match is headed one way. Ilya Dragunov setting up Roman Reigns. He's going to hit him. If he gets cover, this could be it. This could end Roman Reigns' night. And it doesn't. Roman Reigns' night will continue. Up to the very top is Montez Ford. He's going to crawl down. Ilya Dragunov is lining up Roman Reigns one more time. He's going to hit it again. A cover. A cover should very well be it this time. And it is. Roman Reigns is eliminated. Montez Ford not going to let Ilya Dragunov recover. He's going to get on him immediately. He knows that it's every man for himself in this scenario. No good blood can be shown to anybody. You have to frankly be a dick in this situation. And Montez Ford knows that he could very well put Ilya Dragunov away right here, right now. Big elbow drop off the top rope. A cover could be it. One. Ooh, Dragunov not really sustaining too much damage. A 1 count is enough for him to kick out, and now he's trying to take it to Ford. Ford trying to back him up. Ford trying to find some kind of momentum here to take advantage of in terms of putting this match away. Ford to the top rope. He hits the frog splash. Goes for the cover. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, and it is Montez Ford. Montez Ford books his ticket to WrestleMania to face Gunther. Pop off Montez Ford. What a victory for the Street, one half of the Street Profits.